Okay, I'm going to explain how to do a screen capture and how to rename your USB and how to properly eject your USB. First thing I want you to do is to find your File Explorer. Most of the time, by default, it is down here on the taskbar. You'll see this little icon for a folder. You click it and it's going to open up. I'm going to collapse this that way you can see it. So you'll have quick access, OneDrive, this PC, and network should be populated there. I'm going to close that out. If you do not have this icon here, if you go to your search bar and type in File, the File Explorer app will open up. Click that and it will open up. Now, I'm going to insert my USB device and I'm going to move this over here so you can see it. What you will see, my USB device will populate here on this menu. Alright. And by default, it will open up and it'll show you the files that are currently on that USB device. So I'm going to close that out. I'm going to go over here. You can see I can do the same thing. I can open this up. It's going to show me all of my files here. Now, to rename this, you right click and you highlight rename. And I'm just going to name it exactly what it is. So, CAD 100 and DK. You're limited to how many characters you can get onto this. So it'll let you know if you get too much. So go ahead. You can either click off of it or I would just click off of it. So now we can see our USB device. I would encourage you to rename your USB device. Name it CAD 100 and your initials, something to keep up with. Now, let's do a screenshot of this USB device because you're going to need that photo to upload back to Blackboard. So, the best way that I have found to do a screenshot with Windows, go to your search menu and type in snipping. And the snipping tool will appear, the snipping tool app, click it. It has some options here. The delay, we don't really need the delay right now. We just want to take a screenshot. On your mode, go ahead and make sure that it's in rectangle snip. It'll make it so much easier to do this assignment with. When you go to new, when you click it, you're going to see that the screen is going to gray out and your cursor is now a crosshairs. So what you do is you go up to the top of what you're, off to the side of what you're wanting to capture. You left click and drag and highlight the area that you want to screenshot and then you let go. When you do that, it's going to pop up into your snipping tool. Now, you have got several tools here. You can highlight and say if you want to highlight the name of your USB, you click the highlighter and you can highlight that. You don't have to. Let's go ahead and let's save this so we can find it and export it or upload it back to Blackboard. So we go to File, go to Save As. Now, by default, it's going to set it to capture. You can see I did this a while ago. We're going to rename or redo what I did a while ago. I'm going to highlight capture, backspace, and I'm going to type in USB Baker 2.0. And I saved it as a JPEG file. Now, under here is where you pick that. You got PNG. I think it's you can upload that back to Blackboard. JPEG, I know for sure you can. And then hit save, and then we'll close out of that. Now, let me show you how to find the file that we just created. If you go to your File Explorer, find this PC, and we created a picture. I could go here, but I'm going to show you the long way around. If you open up your menu here, go into Pictures, and there is the picture that I took the screenshot I did of my USB. You can, when you get into Blackboard, it's going to ask you to upload your file. You can click that upload your file icon and it'll ask you, which file do you want to upload. So find that file, double click it, and it should pop up to Blackboard. I'll do one to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Most of you know already. Okay, let me show you how to properly eject your USB device. So open your File Explorer again. I'm going to minimize this PC. If you right click on your USB device, go down to eject. Do not format it. If you format, you will erase your USB device. Go down to eject, and you're going to see it disappear here, and you're going to get a prompt that says safe to remove hardware. Now you can safely remove your USB device from your computer.